Welcome back. This is Rich again, back for your exclusive YouTube video blog. Tonight's YouTube video blog is predicting the locations for the next 10 WWE WrestleManias from WrestleManias 41 through 50. And some of these locations I'm picking some good ideas and some ideas that I'll be spitballing, especially into the future. But first, these messages of importance. Don't forget to listen to Crystal's Time Machine each and every Friday and Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. on WCAP 980, where everybody gets a Can't Catch Show live. Listen to podcasts exclusively on archive.org. Goes back to October 2015. Follow Crystal on Twitter at Crystal Amy John and Machine Crystal. Follow her on Instagram at Crystal Johnson. Follow her on Facebook, the official Crystal's Time Machine Facebook page, the official Crystal's Time Machine group page, and Game Show fan page. And also follow Crystal on YouTube, one exclusive video a week. And say hello to Broadway Pizza, the official sponsor of Crystal's Time Machine. And if you say the promo code of Crystal's Time Machine, $2 off your meal. So that's pretty good, okay? And now on to the feature presentation. In this exclusive YouTube video blog, I'm going to be predicting where WWE is going to hold the next 10 WrestleManias. For the past several years, the WWE has held its premier event in outdoor or indoor stadiums and ballparks that seat over 60, 70,000. And I'm going to be now predicting the next 10 WWE WrestleManias where I think they'll be located. WrestleMania 41 will probably be going to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities. They're the odds-on favorite to host WrestleMania 41. They haven't been confirmed yet, but it's probably a 99.9% chance they're going to the Twin Cities. WrestleMania 42, which will be held in 2026, is probably going to be going to Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, which they're going to hold this year's Super Bowl. They had a press conference about WrestleMania 40 a couple of days ago, and I think that's the next logical step. The next WrestleMania will be WrestleMania 43, and I'm predicting that WrestleMania 43 will be at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania 3, which held the indoor record kayfabe of 93,178, but it was actually 78,000. And Michigan University Stadium, also known as the Big House, could really fit over 100,000 fans. And that will be legitimate, not like a few years ago when they had WrestleMania 46 at AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World. They said it was over 101,000 people, but that was kayfabe. That was actually over 90,000. But they could do the legit record at Ann Arbor, Michigan. WrestleMania 44, which will be held in 2028, I'm predicting will be held in Indianapolis, Indiana at Lucas Oil Stadium, which they've never had a WrestleMania at Lucas Oil Stadium. They held WrestleMania 8 at the old Hoosier Dome, also known as the RCA Dome. But I'm very surprised that Lucas Oil Stadium's never gotten one, but maybe they will in a couple of years. The next WrestleMania will be WrestleMania 45, and I'm predicting that WrestleMania will go to Canada with it held at the Olympic Stadium, which they'll completely have a new roof by then, and they don't have tenants. And I think as like a reward, they'll get WrestleMania 45. The only WrestleManias have been outside the United States was WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 18 at the Sky Dome, now the Rogers Center. So Canada is overdue for WrestleMania. The next WrestleMania will be WrestleMania 46, and I predict that will be held in Seattle at Lu Min Field, which is the home of the Seattle Seahawks. They had WrestleMania 19 at T-Mobile Ballpark, the home of the Seattle Mariners, but I think this time they'll have it at the home of the Seahawks. The next WrestleMania will be WrestleMania 47. Will be in 2031, and I'm predicting that they'll have it at the newly renovated Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida, which will be the home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're supposed to get a translucent roof, and they'll probably have one there as a reward. Don't know if AEW will be around in 2031 or if they'd be owned by the Khan family, but I think Jacksonville is overdue for a WrestleMania. They've never held one. And the next WrestleMania will be predicting WrestleMania 48 in 2032. I'm predicting it will be held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium at Atlanta, Georgia, with the first time that WrestleManias will be held at that location. They had WrestleMania 27 at the old Georgia Dome. And the next WrestleMania will be WrestleMania 49 in 2033. And I'm predicting they'll have WrestleMania 49 at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's a little bit of I'm throwing a spitball at there. Also, and finally, WrestleMania 50 in 2034. I'm predicting it's going to be held at East Rutherford, New Jersey, at MetLife Bank Stadium. And it would be very appropriate to have the 50th WrestleMania in New York City. I would love it if they'd had WrestleMania 50 at Madison Square Garden, but WWE does not have WrestleManias at arenas anymore. That's about it on that. There's other cities that might be in consideration as well, but this is just what I'm predicting. Thank you for all your support. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you again soon.